Oh, hey y'all. So I just wanted to come back live tonight because earlier I basically made a video and I mentioned about something that I had read in the Bible, but I verse was or what it was pertaining to or what chapter it came from. And I still don't know exactly where I read it from. But the more I thought about this whole knowledge thing, the more I thought about this whole knowledge thing, I realized that over and over and over again, in the Bible, it tells us that if we love the Most High, he who loves the Most High loves knowledge, gets knowledge. And I 100% agree with that. But the reason why I mentioned about too much knowledge being good, I feel like it's not good for those who are set on being special, set on loving themselves over the Most High. When it's not really about the Most High, basically, when it's not really about the Most High, I feel like that type of person, if they get into trying to get too much knowledge, then they're gonna get evil knowledge. They're gonna get into some knowledge that's evil. Um, because if you it tells us to seek knowledge in the Bible, but we're seeking the knowledge of the Most High. We're seeking we're seeking His wisdom. We're not seeking worldly wisdom, or we're not seeking wisdom to go against the Most High. If you seek that, you will find that, and you'll get caught up in some whole other stuff. That's the easiest way for that's one of the easiest ways for the devil to or the enemy, whoever you want to call them, to trick you off of your path. That's like a very easy method right there. That's how it just put some in your face like, "Oh, look at this." And this you know this is evil. I mean, you got to think about all of the times where they were tempted in the Bible, where the devil tried to tempt them in the Bible to basically disobey the Most High. One story that I really love in particular, it was about Abraham and his son. I can't remember which son this was. What was his name? I can't remember. But anyways, it was when the Most High told Abraham to give his son as a sacrifice. And and Abraham was all with it. They were traveling to the place where the Most High told him to sacrifice his son. Um, and I think this was Isaac. I think this was Isaac. Y'all know his name. If I'm wrong, you know his name. Yeah. So, anyways, Abraham is taking Isaac to be sacrificed, and they're traveling through all of these different places, and the devil came to Abraham as an old man, and he told him, what kind of God do you think is going to tell you to sacrifice your own son? That's foolish. And he came to him in the appearance of a wise old man. And he's like, "What?" I mean, that can't be the Most High telling you to sacrifice your son. You know that's not Yahuwah. What kind of God would tell you to sacrifice your own son? So Abraham was like, "Get away from me, Satan." So he leaves, and then he comes to Isaac, and he tells Isaac, Your father has gone crazy. Your father then lost his mind." So Abraham knew that that's Satan. He's like, "Get away from me, Satan." That's what he tried to tell Isaac. I think Isaac knew that was Satan too. Um, so after he couldn't get them with these little small little tricks coming as a wise young boy and a wise old man, after those little tricks didn't work, he came as a a river or a lake of water. He blocked off a path to where they needed to cross and made it a river or a lake of water to where if they walk through, they will drown. Abraham told that water, "Get away from me, Satan." And that water went right on away and they was able to walk through and they made it to where they were going. Um, and when it came time and Isaac was happy to be sacrificed for the Most High. He was happy. And the angels begged them, pleaded to the Most High, like, "This is your faithful servant. Um, don't sacrifice him," or whatever, you know. So the Most High showed mercy on them, and he did not. And he told Abraham not to sacrifice Isaac. It was all a test. It was all a test, and Abraham coulda chose to um listen to Satan because at the end of the day, Sarah did. So what happened was the wise old man, he went to Sarah, and because Sarah didn't know nothing about what was going on. He went to Sarah and that he told Sarah that your crazy husband that went to sacrifice Isaac, and so she thought that Isaac was sacrificed, was dead. So she go crazy, and she go all around searching for him everywhere, and the Most High had just go ahead and took her life away because who are you to think that the child that I gave you, as a matter of fact, who are you to think um that to not be happy about the sacrifice, to not be happy about the sacrifice. And and Sarah died looking for Isaac. She died and she was tricked by Satan. So she fell for the trick and she was tricked by Satan. But yeah, and we all know about the story about when when Yahushua was fasting and and Satan told him to just jump off that cliff. I mean, if it's your God or whatever, he'll save you. And Yahushua was like, "Get away from me, Satan." So basically, I mean, you could tell when you could tell by the aura that certain people give when they start giving all of this fake knowledge where they went seeking in other places. They I feel like they never really understood the truth of the Most High Yah because it was never really truly in their spirit to serve Yah. I feel like it was in their spirit to serve themselves or to be special in some type of way. Even when you listen to how they talk about it, like this girl in particular, how she talk about how she know all of the big shot people in the Hebrew community. She know all of them and all that stuff. You could tell she was just um seeking to be someone amongst men, amongst people. You know, when you just listen to the story, um, and she just basically talking to all these people, like trying to get knowledge from them instead of praying to the Most High and reading the Word and praying that He will give her understanding. She's just trying to get to know every big shot in a certain community and just pulling at strings for people to teach her. So somebody taught her. I mean, a couple of people taught her, but somebody clearly gave her evil knowledge and she went for it because it was never really truly in her heart to serve the Most High. It was all about trying to be the smartest, the wisest, just wanted to look good for people, wanted to be puffed up. She just like it tells you in the Bible about how knowledge puff us up. Um, and I feel like that's where you can go wrong when it comes to knowledge, when you're no longer seeking it for the right reasons, when you're no longer seeking it because you're serving the Most High or because you're trying to learn what the Most High requires of you to learn how you can better serve the Most High. I feel like you just always have to stay humble. You always have to stay humble if you don't want to end up going off of that dark path. But yeah, that's all I want to say. This is just a quick little video. All right, bye.